where do you even start when it comes to Dimash? Like, there are no words. I don't understand why people keep asking me to do these videos, because you're basically asking me to try and speak through speechlessness. Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Scott-Thorne and I am a vocal coach based in Glasgow. Now, if you'd like to meet and explore your voice a little more, you can find me on www.sstvocals.com. You can also find me on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter, and I will put the handles down below and over there. So we are going back to Planet Dimash. I've had so many suggestions on what to listen to, and I have been humming and hawing about which one to choose. Ultimately, the one that's piqued my interest the most is Love is Like a Dream. I've had loads of people saying that it's going to blow my mind, so I'm in the mood to have my mind blown. And that's why I've chosen that today. So let's just go straight into it. I mean, this video is probably just going to be me staring like for 10 minutes or however long it's going to take. So, without further ado, let's just go right ahead and listen to it. Love is Like a Dream. Let's go.
Dimash Kudaibergen.
Я в глаза твои, как в зеркало смотрюсь.
Oh, it's nice fry.
Отражение потерять свое боюсь. Не хочу, чтоб я лишь гостем был в сумраке ночей и судьбе твоей. Я люблю тебя, как любят в жизни раз. Словно солнце в мире не было до нас. От забот и мелких ссор я тебя увел, и ключи от счастья для тебя нашел, для тебя нашел.
Oh. Okay. I just love this guy so much. Right, so he is taking us into his lovely lower register here. There's a lot of fry going on. Now fry, if you were wanting to do purely the tone, think of that little ghost thing in The Grudge. You know, the ones that go, That's fry. So when he is bending into a phrase going like that, that little bit at the beginning is fry. So he's using that fry in there just to kind of pull everything down. Also, something that you may not know is that fry is a good way of resetting your vocal folds. So, I mean, just like resetting your voice. If you've been tanking it up here for ages and you're just wanting to bring everything back down, just do a little bit of fry, just sorts it out. Kind of brings you back into your mid place, your lovely speaking sound where there's no complications. I mean, I know this is going to go into insane places because it's Dimash, but I love the fact that he just seems to have this like legion of voices inside him, and he's got such beautiful control over his voice that it sounds like layered people singing. Like, there's the low guy down here and there's the breathy guy, and he kind of swings in and out of them with such precision that you don't even notice it happening. But to my ear, it sounds like kind of a totally different voice, but they're so close to one another. And just I'm astounded by this man's ability. Anyway, let's keep going.
Любовь, похожая на сон, сердец хрустальных перезвон, твое волшебное люблю. Я тихим эхом повторю, любовь, похожая на сон, счастливым сделала мой дом, но вопреки законам сна.
Oh, yes!
Пускай не кончится она.
I love when a note just turns into air. So beautiful.
Я прощаю одиночество и грусть. Ты сказала в них, я больше не вернусь. Так бывает только в сладком сне, но любовь у нас наяву сейчас. Мне в глазах твоих себя не потерять. До разлуки нам любовь не разменять.
Nice run.
И немыслимой ценой, и своей мечтой заслужил я это счастье быть с тобой, быть всегда с тобой. Любовь, похожая на сон.
Okay, we're building.
Сердец хрустальных перезвон.
Oh, that was lovely.
Твое волшебное люблю. Я тихим эхом повторю, любовь, похожая на сон. Счастливым сделала мой дом, но вопреки законам сна. Пускай не кончится.
Oh. These transitions. Oh, that was beautiful. Ooh. Don't clap yet.
Любовь, похожая на сон. Счастливым сделала мой дом, но вопреки законам сна. Пускай не кончится.
Oh,
Браво!
bravo indeed.
Потрясающий тандем. Невероятная песня.
I don't know what that was, but yes, I'll agree anyway. Dimash. Jeez, oh. Now, where do you even start when it comes to Dimash? Like, there are no words. I don't understand why people keep asking me to do these videos, because you're basically asking me to try and speak through speechlessness. I'm like, so let's see what can we say. Right, so one thing that I absolutely love when I'm watching Dimash is how little tension he has in his body. He is so relaxed from the get-go. You can see that he's applying his anchors in his back and in his neck. So when he's doing these big notes, he's very, very supported by his body, but he's not pushing into these notes to get there. He's just letting them happen nice and seamlessly and smooth. And I think that's what allows him to play with the textures, because it's not causing him any kind of strain to get up into these places. So when he is up there, he has that kind of extra wiggle room to play about and add a little bit of constriction here and pull it into his head voice to get this lovely kind of sharp kind of, I don't want to say screech, I think that's like rude, but it's like somewhere between a scream and a clean note. It's between the two. He's just phenomenal. There really isn't a song that Dimash couldn't take on and just absolutely slay. I'd never heard this one before. I'm assuming it's a Russian song, but he's fantastic, absolutely fantastic. I love the storyteller aspect to Dimash's voice. He's not just giving you that one note of like, I'm an operatic style singer, or I'm a just vocal weird alien just crazy mutant god-like creature. He's not resting on his laurels of his ability. He's taking all that ability, but he's also adding on that beautiful, rich storyteller, emotive performance aspect to his performance, and that to me is just as, if not more important than vocal ability. It's all well and good having the crazy amount of ability to like blow people's minds, but you need to be able to reach into your audience and touch them, move them, get them emotionally invested, and he does that with like little to no effort. Just, it's so natural to him. I like when he takes these little pauses and he breaks and he waits for, the natural kind of, you can feel the audience want more. They're sitting there on tender hooks going, okay, it's coming. To the point where they're ready to like clap like crazy before he's even finished. And he must have known he wasn't finished, because that's not where that song was going to end. Let's face it. Anyway, I could go on for days about Dimash, but there's so many more performances apparently, so let's save a little for them. Anyway, I hope you liked that reaction. If you did, think about a little like and thumbs up down below, and if you want to see more content from me, then hit subscribe, ring the bell, and you will see anything when it's released. You'll see anything? No, you'll see my videos, not just anything. You'll see my stuff when it's released. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me, and all that's left for me to say is, should we do a bye on a fry? Bye. That's so stupid. Bye. 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 Bye.